Beautiful Pisces, this is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings, and welcome to my channel. I am beyond grateful and excited to share with you all that my channel has totally exploded in growth this week, directly thanks to you all. I've gained a ton of watch hours and subscriptions and likes and so many beautiful comments from all of you, and I just couldn't be more thrilled. And I even shed some happy tears this week because I was so touched by all of it. So I'm going to get emotional right now talking about it, but thank you so much. So let's dive into your reading today, and Pisces, and let's see what it is that you don't see coming. Okay, so I've already cleared the cards and spread them out, and I'm going to pull them by feel for Pisces. Whew, I feel a big wave of psychic energy coming in, Pisces. A lot of you very intuitive yourself. I know you know that. A lot of you are empaths. I feel that very strongly. I have a lot of empaths in my audience. A lot of animal lovers. In fact, when I started to pull this spread before I turned on the camera, the dog was barking outside, and I thought, this is for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Warm, very warm card. Wow. Okay, so this is Queen of Swords. We'll talk about her first. Okay, so I always say please watch to the end, because what we see in this first snapshot that I'm going to pull with these cards, gives us just that, a snapshot of energy. Well, we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here already. Anyway, watch to the end so I can put this all together, because I keep pulling cards to clarify and get more information as we go along. So you'll get more by the end of the reading than you will here in the first 5 minutes, okay? So this card, Queen of Swords, came out first because the energy was like super strong, okay? Really warm though. Sometimes the Queen of Swords can be a very cold figure, but in this energy there's a warmth here. And this energy is saying this person is no nonsense. This person is very intellectual, very smart, very no nonsense though. Would not hesitate to cut out what doesn't work. All right. But in this case, Pisces, and I feel like this is representing your energy a lot right now. You're cutting out what doesn't work, but you're nurturing what does work. And this is not usually a nurturing card, this Queen of Swords, but in this case, the guides gave me that warmth, that overwhelming warmth when I pulled this card, because this is a little bit different. This one's got multiple levels going on here, okay? So very intelligent, very intellectual, making good decisions, cutting out things, organizing, setting boundaries. Queen of Swords is a lot about boundaries, okay? So let's see what else we've got coming up. So a lot of you are working hard, building a business. All right, this is the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins. A lot of you have been working really hard, and this is the most significant thing that seems to be going on for you at the moment. Now, the thing that's caused you big conflict has been the Devil. All right, this Devil card is reversed, which means it's some of this is releasing from you now, which I know you'll be relieved to hear. Sometimes this can represent a Capricorn who has been giving you a conflict. All right. So here we have New Beginnings and Tower, both reversed for you, Pisces. So this is kind of what's around in your energy at the moment. You want these new beginnings, but you're feeling like things keep falling apart. Like, one step forward, 2 steps back. And this is kind of what this is telling me. Like, I feel like Pisces, you're like, okay, so I'm working really hard, but am I getting ahead? Like, is this working? Like yesterday, this broke and that broke, and now I thought I was going to do this, but now I can't. It feels like you keep getting pulled back. Some of it is still that toxic energy that I pulled earlier, this Devil card in the conflict position. Some of this energy is spilling over and causing some things to go haywire in your life, okay? We'll see where this goes. Hang in here with me. Okay, so there's been an increase of money. I feel like you're saving money, holding on to money And again, it might feel like one step forward, two steps back sometimes, but ultimately there's holding on to money, saving money, and that sort of thing, and kind of an encouragement from the cards to do that. Now, for some of you, you've left this kind of neurotic person in the past. This is a Queen of Wands, but she's reversed, okay? She is moving into your past. She may still be, or he could still be bothering you at this time. I read the cards just as they come up. So, when I see a queen, I'm thinking feminine energy, but, switch this to fit your picture of what, because it's a collective reading, okay? But this person can tend to be neurotic. This person can sometimes have addictions. This person may just be irritable. They're just, this person's difficult. I get difficult to deal with this person, and sometimes can make things up. Sometimes this person's a little bit delusional and things like that. The good thing is that energy is on its way out. So whatever that is bothering some of you, that person, it is a person, not a situation, that's moving into the past. But then right on the heels of that, we've got a reversed King of Swords. So we got the Queen and the King, but I feel like this King of Swords is manipulative, could be trying to cause a problem for you, Pisces. This is right in the kind of immediate future. Now, because when I got ready to do your reading, again, before I turned on the camera, a dog was barking like very protectively outside. And I was thinking like, boy, Pisces needs to protect themselves. Pisces needs a guard dog. Take that however that resonates. Your guard dog might be Archangel Michael, okay? But I feel like you need spiritual protection at this time. I'm not trying to be scary, but I keep it real in these readings, with what I see. I'm just letting you know. I think there's somebody, a male figure, who is going to be troublesome, and we're going to look into this, all right? And again, this devil energy causing a conflict. I don't know, there's something going on there, Pisces. We'll look into this. So this is your 10 of Pentacles next to the competition card. So I feel like there's a lot of competition having to do with real estate, because this is, the house card, and also 5 of Wands. So there's a lot of competition going on here about somebody with real estate and holding on to money. And we'll look into that further too. Somehow that is affecting some of you. Okay, maybe you want a new house, but there's too much competition in the market. It can be rivalry, lots of things like that. Okay. The thing that's most important here for you, Pisces, is the Empress. Okay. I get this Empress card, I think, every time I read for you. Okay. So this really represents your energy, Pisces, of being very nurturing and being very much in control, but not controlling. Okay. This is somebody who's very organized, showing up as a feminine figure. So for a lot of you Pisces, you may be the ones really in charge of a lot of things right now in your life. And maybe, you're thinking about giving birth to something in your life. You could be thinking about a new baby. You could be thinking about puppies. You could be thinking about giving birth to a new business, a new enterprise, a new corporation. It depends on, again, a collective reading. It can go in a lot of different directions, but whatever you want to bring forth and nurture and grow, that's what this card is representing for you, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about this? I'm going to pull some of these tea leaf cards for you. As Pisces needs to know this. Fox. Okay, this person is shrewd, resourceful, especially in business. So these cards so far are saying for many of you, this person is connected with your job or business. And you need to watch out for him, because again, he's right. The Devil card showed up right above this character. So Devil card is toxic energy, negative energy, okay? What does Pisces need to know? Waiting for news. There may be a news or a package or a letter coming, okay? This is muddled, unclear thinking, all right? And again, I'm asking about this King of Swords for you, who that person is or what you need to know. So that person's not going to be clear. I feel like they're a bit delusional, in some way. They're not making sense. They have muddled thinking. Their mind is not clear. That's a lot of the problem. There could be mental illness there. There could be addictions, things like that showing up. Broken ring, this is parting of the ways in romance or business. Again, I feel like this is really about business, job, somebody you're dealing with in a business or job. What's this person gonna do? There's a little warning there to keep your life in balance because that person may throw off the balance. Plan ahead. There's hard work, so plan ahead. You already know that because I know a lot of you Pisces you're very hard workers. You're very focused on it. Okay, there's nothing else there. They want me to switch over to this deck. Let me ask some more about this situation for you Pisces, okay? We're going to get you some details here. If you're still watching this far in, thank you, because here's where it gets good. We're gonna really dig at these things and see where this is going for you, okay? Got hard work. You have been carrying huge burdens, Pisces. You've really been feeling weighted down, I can see. You need a break. I don't think you've taken a break. It feels like you've been in the action a lot and you kind of need to. And here's 10 of Pentacles again. So twice the 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Coins showed up, having to do with finance and you working very hard. And there's been a power struggle with that, but now it's released because it came up upside down. So there's been a lot of struggling around carrying this heavy burden having to do with work and finances and maybe houses and that sort of thing. But that is releasing. What you need to know about this negative energy is it's going to come and go quickly. Again, this guy's showing up kind of in the future. So it's going to come and go quickly, and he's got muddled thinking, so there's going to be some kind of misunderstanding. That's the Hope card, but it's upside down. I feel like this person's going to kind of dampen your hopes about something with business, make you feel like, why am I doing this job? Nobody appreciates me. Why am I doing this? I feel like that kind of thing. And this person is, this is Knight of Cups reversed. So this is coming up, excuse me, like trickery or somebody undependable, somebody who lies, tells you one thing, does another. It's an offer that you should not trust from this King of Swords energy, this negative energy that I'm seeing. That I think relates to your job. You should not trust this person, okay? There's a Fool card showing up. I feel like that person's impulsive. Yeah, and very unconventional. Like, I feel like this person's delusional. He doesn't, it could be a female, I said he, but this person doesn't think the way most people think, like this person's world is really off from what everybody else's world is. Like reality for this person is a whole different thing, okay? So know that you might be getting some sort of message or letter because that did show up in connection with this. What do you need to know about that? It's going to cause some sort of major change for you or major revelation. I feel like the good part of the, there's always a silver lining with things. And I feel like in some way this is going to cause you to think about things differently. I think this is going to cause a transformation for you in some ways, a good one, like a really, because this is the Judgment card. But this is like some kind of big change and ascension, and it's right next to this Death card, which is new beginnings. So I feel like with this situation, that situation's going to end. That's the Death card, endings, new beginnings. And something new and a major transformation or a big aha moment is going to come up for you, Pisces, with regards to this. You're going to be like, oh, that's where this is going. This is what we need to know. Okay, that sort of thing. So I hope that is helpful. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, okay, wait. They want me to switch over to this deck. Okay, Pisces, let's see. we're going to go to the Enchanted Treasure deck for you. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? What do we want to end on with Pisces? Let's get one more. Pisces, that one right there. Again, I pull these by feel. You know, when I feel these cards, some of them stick to my fingers, some of them get warm, some of them feel cold and prickly. These don't. These all feel good and sticky. Like this is you. This is sticking to you, okay? You are going to be the leader, Pisces. You are leading people. You are teaching people. People see you as somebody that they want to be like. You know, they really pay attention to what you say. They pay attention to every word that you say, and you're revered. You know, I feel like in your circles and in your job, in your daily life, with your family, with people who are around you, like they really pay attention to what you do and what you say. You know, you're really being looked up to and followed. Okay. This could also be you having a following. Maybe you have a big following on social media and you're swaying people, you're teaching people, that sort of thing, okay? This is the Stuck in the Mud card with the elephant, and such a funny card. So he's stuck in the mud and he's got this bird on his back, and the bird is looking into the past, like where he's been, and the elephant's trying to go forward in the mud. But the good thing is this came up reversed. So you may have been feeling that, where you were just looking into the past and other people were trying to pull you back into the past, and you felt like you were trudging through this situation that you couldn't get through. And, you know, again, one step forward, two steps back, like I mentioned earlier. But this is reversed. Okay, so this means all of that is releasing from you. It's super good. Okay, and your last card I'm going to leave you with today is the Magic Prayer card. And this is saying that whatever you have been praying for is working like magic. It's coming to you. So know that your prayers are being heard. Your prayers are being answered by whatever higher power that you are speaking to, God, the angels. You're being heard. Your divine source is there for you, okay? So that's really great confirmation for a lot of you that your one step forward, two steps back is really not true. You are proceeding, okay? So great to talk to you all today, Pisces, and thanks so much for coming in, and we will see you again soon, okay? Thanks again. Bye.